Some drama. I love drama. Do you love drama now? Okay. All right. Johnny Somali. Have you guys heard of him? um. Well, we'll call him Salami. Johnny Salami. All right, you ready? We're gonna watch it together. Lay it on me. Lay it on me. On me. Do you guys watch on me? Because I do. All right, let's see.
Johnny Somali has officially been indicted by South Korean authorities for obstruction of business.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean for him? Well, he could be looking at up to 5 years in prison, a huge fine, and potential deportation.
This is 2 days ago, by the way. So it's not completely updated, but yeah, he's confirmed, I guess, in prison now, right?
As serious as it sounds. But here's where things get really interesting. The South Korean justice system, it's not like the American system. Last week, Johnny was arrested as the investigation began, and officials acted fast. They took his passport, effectively locking him in the country. Now, after collecting enough evidence, they've officially charged him. This also means his travel ban is extended until after the trial, so there's no way he's leaving Korea anytime soon.
Who the fuck does this?
And here's a key fact.
Like, I don't think in all of my life I've taken noodles and thrown them, you know? Right? Like, never, not even to throw away. I think it has always been like, if I were to ever discard noodles, it was always in a bowl, or it was in one of those paper bowls, right? Like in those ramen bowls that you kind of like heat up or whatever. And I would either, by the time it's like, dump it in the trash or dump it in the garbage disposal, right? Like with the chopsticks. I wouldn't even pick it up with my hands. Like, I've never yeeted noodles. Right? I've never thrown them to the wall to see this stick. You know who the fuck would have to clean it up, dude? Okay, if you've done that, I imagine you have not grown up in an Asian household, maybe. Because, like, dude, I would get my ass beat if I did that, you know? I would get my ass fucking beat if I ever did that. Standard cooking procedure? No.
To keep in mind, South Korea has a 90% conviction rate once a case reaches the indictment stage. Yeah, those odds aren't exactly in his favor. Johnny's facing some serious consequences. Right now, he's only been indicted for an incident that occurred in a restaurant, which means more serious indictments could still follow, potentially resulting in
like, what is this dance, and why is he doing it in a convenience store? Like, I don't know. I can't do this shit. I would be too embarrassed. I'm not gonna, dude, if I throw walls, like noodles onto the wall, who's gonna have to clean it up? Me. I'm not fucking doing that. I would have to clean it up. I'm not, and I personally don't find joy in cleaning. Okay, I do it. Like, he's literally pouring that on the table. You literally want to hit him with something? A baseball bat?
What are you talking about? Call the police, stupid ass. Stupid ass. I didn't even drink here. Are you dumb? I already told you, you stupid ass, bald ass. I did not drink it, you stupid.
What the fuck?
You Chinese. You.
They call it Chinese in Korea.
Johnny is shown disrupting a restaurant, throwing noodles, making a mess, and playing loud, obnoxious music. In the US, behavior like this might result in just a warning or a fine. But in South Korea...
Is behavior like this in the States common? Please tell me it ain't so. I have not been out and about in a while. Are we that far gone? Or is it just this guy? Is it just this guy? I think he's like 24 or something. He's actually like past adult by a couple years. Dude, just goofy.
It's an entirely different matter. Disrupting business in this way is taken very seriously and carries significant consequences. And now he's about to find out just how serious those consequences are. But it's too late, as he could be facing years in jail.
Now, dude, I don't think he ever got beat as a kid. Like, dude, if I ever... I'd fucking get disowned. I would get beat to shit and disowned. Well, one, I'm a woman. I don't think I would ever behave like this. But if it was, even if it's a guy, if I was a dude, I acted like this, I would fucking get beat. Oh my god. Yeah, it feels like he's never gotten beat in his life. And when he does, he still does. It's funny because I think I saw pictures of him getting beat or whatever. He literally got a black eye. And then he still he still went and did it again. So it's like, regardless if he got beat or not, he just didn't, he doesn't care. He has like, I don't know, there's some people have kind of wondered if something's actually wrong with him mentally, because like, I don't know, most people would have, you know, behaved themselves by now.
This to find out.
So to all the people of South Korea, I just want to apologize for what I've done, and I really did not mean to hurt your guys' pride this much. You guys are a good people, you guys are great people, and for the most part, other than Mr. Navy SEAL here, I've had a great experience with a lot of the South Korean people, and it was not my intention to really hurt you guys. And
You can't see it, but I'm rolling my eyes, man.
So when I
It's
saw
fake
this
as
statue,
fuck.
I
It's
came
fake
upon it
AF.
on my stream. At first, I really didn't know what it was.
His apologies,
So
fake AF.
now, after I see the reaction from the Korean people, I see that it really hurt you guys, and my intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of shitstorm. My intention was to come here, do my live streams, make content, and be funny. It wasn't really.
I don't know if they understand him or if they're just nodding along. You know, like the fellow Koreans. I don't know if they're just nodding, just to nod, just to be like, yeah, I heard you. It ain't the truth, but I heard you. Okay, genuinely, this is a genuine. Are you actually allowed to sit on the chair next to it? That I'm curious about, because like, I feel like you're not supposed to. But at the same time, it's a chair. So I don't know. Anybody have an idea? Like if you're a tourist, do you sit next to it and take a picture? Or do you just take a picture of the statue? I don't know.
So his apology starts to feel less
Like, what's even more gross is he's also trying to aggravate the Japanese too. Like, he's rubbing like century. Is it century? It's like basically war wounds, you know, and historical wounds that probably haven't. I don't even know if they've fully been healed, but it's definitely a touchy subject, and he's actively trying to aggravate another country while being in a different country, which is insane to me. What the fuck?
It's like genuine remorse and more like damage control. The contradiction is clear. He first educates others on the importance of the statue, but later acts like he didn't know what it meant. That's a tough that's after him. He's also angered many Koreans around the world, some of whom have even made threats against him.
Well, yeah, he's already infamous in Japan because he did a Japan thing. He actually went to Japan and did the same shit there, and then he went to Korea.
This message is for Johnny Somali. So, Johnny, not only are you pissing off Koreans all over the world, but you just pissed off a lot of the wrong people. Don't come back to America, Mr. Somali. It's your only
I don't think he can
How many do
anymore,
you
right?
want to lose, Johnny? Because the price that you need to pay for playing stupid games is the lives of your crew, your family, and everyone you're goddamn connected to.
You gotta watch your back. We're not to be fucked with. You fuck with us in LA, we go on the roofs and literally snipe you motherfuckers. You fuck with us in the motherland, you're fucking dead. Like, you gotta watch your...
I'm actually curious on how his mother reacted to all of this. If she's even still alive. My part of me is like, she must be gone because he's not supervised at all. No chaperone, no guardian.
back. I'm telling you, if you're in a 20-mile radius to where I live, be prepared to see me, like straight up. And I'm saying this as an American. I'm a Korean American, right? But it's in my bones. When people with Koreans, I intrinsically have this desire to
getting his ass beat. He is.
Wait, what other countries outside of Japan and Korea did you do? Because, like, I only discovered him once the Japan one, basically. College from work told me about him, and there's something related to the Statue of Peace known as Comfort Women Statue. Oh. He went to Israel? The fuck? Oh, no. Now, he was about to tour, like, all the countries before freaking Korea jailed him. That's funny. Fucking, they're like, nah. 1, 2, 3, 3 strikes, you out, bitch.
is literally like a piñata that gets delivered to different countries for the citizens to beat up and take some anger out on, because he's a racist asshole who does his best to disrupt society and make everyone's lives around him miserable. So it's justified that people just beat his ass, because he is just this miasma of cringe.
Honestly, the content itself is people beating his ass. It's funny. It's pretty fucking funny. You're not supposed to like find humor in someone literally getting assaulted, but because he's so commonly hated by so many people, people are like, yeah, fuck his ass.
And just in general piece of shit.
Yo,
The literal definition of F around and find out. Japan, you can't come here again. Korea, congratulations, now you can't leave. And
Dude, look at his face. That has to be edited, man. That looks so fucking deformed to, you know.